Today's sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Here's the Cleveland offense, and here's Baker Mayfield, former Heisman Trophy winner, ready to go at quarterback. First carry for Nick Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you follow him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
5 yards, and that means they come up short, as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
19 yards.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete to DeMarcus Robinson.
So, CD, think about this offense, and we talked about them all year long, all the dynamic players that they've got on offense at those skilled positions. A lot of people thought that really they were shoo-ins to go to the Super Bowl, and it proved to be a little bit tougher than that. But bottom line, here they are with a chance to make history and win a Super Bowl title.
Come on, partner. You know you love the nickname. I know you've tried to not like it at all, but you know it's grown on you. The Super Duper Duck Club. Come on, man. That is fantastic. I know it doesn't roll off the tongue as easily as you might like, but that name is stuck. If they win here tonight, we're going to be talking about them forevermore. If they lose, okay, maybe they change their nickname for next year.
A battle for it here, and this will be caught. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
4-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Newman. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try to prevent that from happening again.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
No, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And Johnson dinged up a bit. Still down. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll check on his status when we get back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. And that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He was covered by...
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
It's caught at the 7-yard line. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. And we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he will be very close close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got a first down past the 30. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The play fake. He'll look to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Myles Garrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And it's 3rd down. Third.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. The throw in the middle taken in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Here's the ball carrier.
Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 13.
Almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Browns drive about to get started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. And some space here. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
To throw again on second down, Mayfield. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield looking left side. That's caught by Landry. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21.
And again, it's Mayfield. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Brandon Graham. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Seibert's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
The score, Eagles 10, Browns 3.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to keep it here. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll throw now on the final play. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end, and now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he's been fun to watch run the football. We know he can pass, but using his legs effectively here in this one.
No doubt about it. Watch him maneuver in the pocket, out of the pocket, making the plays that he's making, which are breaking down the defense. I thought back to when we had our morning jog before the game, and I couldn't keep up with you. Those legs, they're valuable for his team.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a throw here, hauled in. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. Down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Flushed out right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Robinson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. His short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
A 6-yard.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Olivier Vernon drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings... The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. This short throw caught by Goddard. All that for a 2-yard gain. Second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Left side here to Sanders.
Complete.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, he'll drop the throw. Maybe hits him in stride. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his numbers of ball carry. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. On the corner blitz that time, the sack goes to Denzel Ward. Cuts down on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. Third down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey there to make the grab. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely...
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, it's Sanders. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, incomplete. The turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Delpit on the coverage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And incomplete on a deep ball. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. So pin that one on the rookie right tackle.
Remember those days when the right side was simply the run-blocking side? Now you're dealing with some of the better pass rushers in the league. It'll make you a little jittery.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
At the 10-yard line.
2nd and 5. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. They'll run with Sanders. And he's into the end zone. Move over, James White. You've got a new rival for best finish to a Super Bowl ever. Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
And with that, the Dream Team stepped off the field and into football legend. What means more to your legacy?
I couldn't be more proud of what we achieved together. And I'm still in touch with most of those guys, even now that we're retired.
As players get into the later stages of their career, oftentimes it's an injury that leads to retirement.
After an injury like that, it takes some time to regain the strength to push the ball down the field.
All right, fellas, listen up, listen up. We talked about this all week. Let's take what we learned in the film room, let's put it out here on the field, and let's execute. No mental mistakes. Let's go.
Time is running out. This is it. We go for gold.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. You know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
With a playoff game in just a few days, everyone was waiting to find out if I'd be returning this week or if I'd hold off and hope for a win so I could possibly return in a later round. It was without a doubt one of the toughest decisions in my career. As much as it pained me to sit out that week's game, I knew it would pain me even worse if I played and cost the guys the game.